bad weather here over the next couple of days to maybe get out and catch up on some yard work, maybe aerate the lawn, do a little fertilizer. We are tracking some more rain, though, as we head toward the weekend. So kind of the big picture here, satellite radar over the past 3 hours, still tracking our next storm system that's going to be moving in here. But overall today, just kind of windy and some high-level clouds making their way across the area. Winds right now, not very bad, only about 9 miles per hour in Great Falls. But what's really going to ramp up the winds today is a cold front, which I'll show you momentarily. So a high wind watch is in effect for north central Montana. That's telling us that conditions are very probable that they might escalate that to a warning this afternoon. So gusts possibly up to 75 miles per hour in that area. So tracking a cold front, as that cold front settles in, we'll see sustained winds about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Again, occasional sporadic gusts are going to be quite a bit higher than that, likely winding those winds up to sustained at about 25 miles per hour for most of north central Montana as that cold front settles in. And with that cold front, we're also tracking an increased chance of some precipitation. So along the leading edge of that cold front, we could start to see some spotty showers even before the noon hour in and around Helena. But most of that rain and mountain snow is going to stay into southwestern Montana, with some of it making its way into Helena. I don't anticipate much, if any, will make it into Great Falls. So we might see a little trace shower or two, but really for the most part, we should stay pretty dry. Lewistown will likely catch a dose of that moisture then late into the evening. As for high temperatures today, warming up to about 62 degrees, so still pretty mild but windy, well into the 70s still in eastern Montana. Overnight lows pretty mild, but starting to lose a little bit of ground here. 36 in Cutbank this evening, 38 in the capital, and 39 here in Great Falls. Now your wind gust forecast for Friday, kicking things up a couple of notches. Another cold front is going to be dropping through, so it's kind of a 1-2 punch. Tomorrow we'll have a better potential of gustier winds, especially into north central Montana, 40 to 50 miles per hour likely following the passage of that cold front, and pretty darn windy all across the state. That will allow for tomorrow's temperatures to stay a little bit warmer despite the cold front, about 53 in Great Falls, same story in the capital with mid-50s along the High Line. That area of low pressure will continue to track out of the region, keeping us a little bit cooler this weekend, and then round 3, another cold front is going to drop through this weekend. Here's how that translates over the next 7 days. We're looking at windy conditions today, 62 degrees, 50s to follow, and then that cold front drops through Saturday afternoon into Sunday, offering up a pretty good chance of rain throughout most of central Montana, likely some mountain snow as well. 58 today and 40s this weekend in the capital, Keeley.